MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Jurickson Profar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 1 for 4. Drilled on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Settling in now, Matt Olson. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The next 0-2. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Gone!
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. 2 hits in 7 tries. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at the Coliseum. It's now 2-0 Oakland. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants.
First delivery to him on the way.
Steven.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's Joe Panik,
the second baseman, Joe.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Joe Panik. And the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Buster Posey now. His previous history with Mike Fiers. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
Posey.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
0-2, the counts of Posey. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Laureano, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's take a look at Joe Panik. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Now at the plate, Nick Hundley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
0-1 the count. Popped him up. Posey has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Fiers. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Oakland. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fires into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Giants are down quietly. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The second baseman, Jurickson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled away. Popped him up. Belt has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Madison Bumgarner.
Oh, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Joe Panik will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at 2nd base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First time up, he went down looking. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it, 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Panik leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. fouled away. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. And it's gone. A 3-run homer for Evan Longoria as they open it up to 6-2 now. Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Giants lead it 6-2. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Fouled off. Popped him up. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Stephen Piscotty looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next.
Matt.
Here comes the first pitch.
Williamson.
And he fouls this one off. Williamson, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
In his Gerardo Parra, he's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
The 0-2 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Davis. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Steven Duggar. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fires, pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Piscotty's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Good pitch there on the inside. Black called to strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The pitcher,
Robbie Grossman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
17, Robbie.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1 home. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Your attention, please. Now,
new pitcher coming on now. The right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
So in now for San Francisco, Joe Pennant. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Giants, the catcher, Buster.
Into the box now, Buster Posey. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 2 for 3. He's set and the pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Petit has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. Dan Sports and ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 0-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, Brandon Belt, as it's grounded sharply to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting, third base.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Posey over at second. Belt at first. One gone. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 men on. 2 out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. Fouled away. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The left fielder, Matt.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Giants. Matt Olson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. And he misses, ball 4. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Piscotty.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
The catcher, number 3.
So stepping in, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
0-1.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-2 once more. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up now, Madison Bumgarner getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Steven Duggar will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 6-2. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now to the plate, Ramon Laureano, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Crawford backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first down. Chad Pinder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
18, Chad.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Posey over to his left. Makes the catch, and that. A's are gone in order. They still trail here at 6-2.
7-inning stretch.
Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 16.
At the plate, Joe Pennant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Giants have elected to challenge.
So here's one last
play.
look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. And the lead is now 7-2. In now, Evan Longoria. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye-bye, baby. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 7-2. In now, Matt Chapman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Line drive to left. Williamson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Duggar coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Duggar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And this might be a sight seen more often in Southern California, but nonetheless, we've got a stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way onto the field. Olsen is off at first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Giants 7 and the A's 2. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
Crawford.
The pitch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 gone here in the Giants half of the 8th. That'll bring up the big right-handed bat of Mac Williamson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This is skied into short left center. In comes Williamson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Ready once again, Nick Hundley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Williamson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Madison Bumgarner earns the victory on the mound. Mike Fiers permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for